Well, get ready to join fellow art enthusiasts as Charleston's talented designers unveil stunning, one-of-a-kind collections inspired by the masterpieces at the Gibbs. Art Charleston blurs the lines between fashion and fine art, showing how creativity shapes our daily lives, right? Joining us in the studio is Jordan Brown, curator of programs at the Gibbs Museum of Art, and Shaniqua Washington, creator of Zuriel Kingdom Collections. Both of you, welcome to News 2.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, we're so excited to have this conversation. And Jordan, I'm going to start with you as curator of programs at the Gibbs Museum. Tell us a little bit about Art Charleston and how we are melding these two things, fashion and the masterpieces.
Yes, of course. So Art Charleston is our annual fundraiser. It's our largest fundraiser of the year, and it really is a week-long glimpse into the programming that we do throughout the entire year. So people will get a chance to come back to the Gibbs day after day to see what we really do 365 days a year. And it's just a really good time for us to engage with the community, network, talk about artwork, and get an inside look on our programs.
I love the reaction of Shaniqua when we walked in and you saw this piece of art, because this is a part of So Surreal, an opportunity for you to meld what you do in terms of fashion with what we see when we walk into museums like the Gibbs.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
Tell us more about what you will bring to life and why this is an important venture for you to be part of.
Let's just say to be at the Gibbs is an opportunity of a lifetime in this fashion show to begin with. And then being able to take imagination and make it a canvas that looks different than the normal canvas that people paint on, to bring people into the spaces of art by using textile. I think that it's cool for me to be able to kind of display what my talents are in different ways of a mixed medium artist. And just the part of being part of Art Charleston, where people are traveling from all over the world to participate, it is a chance of a lifetime.
And Jordan, let's talk a little bit more about that. We talk about the local art scene and fashion scene, and Shaniqua, you know, you're very much a part of that. So what does this mean to showcase local artists? Artists of different mediums too, textile as well as those kinds of forms of art we see on walls.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm in charge of the visiting artist program at the Gibbs. So that's our residency that we have there. We welcome 8 artists to be in our studios. And so I was like, we explore all of these various mediums, but we don't really explore fashion. And that is a form of art in its own right. And so we decided that So Surreal would be the opportunity for 10 very different designers to create pieces based on the artwork at the Gibbs. And so they walked in, and just like Shaniqua was inspired by South Lowell by Damian Stammer, I mean, all their eyes just kind of lit up at the artwork in our museum, and I could start to see their collections unfold. And that's what you'll see on that Saturday of Art Charleston.
And we'll have an opportunity to meet some of these amazing artists.
Yes, absolutely. They're incredible.
All right. And so once again, we want to remind people of when this is happening and where and what they will see and the cost in getting ticket information. How can they do that, Jordan or Shaniqua?
Yeah, so you can find all of our information online at gibbsmuseum.org, and we are selling through tickets very quickly. It'll be at in our Linhart Garden at the Gibbs Museum, and so it'll be a great experience on Saturday, April 26th, to see all of this hard work that these designers have put in truly come to life.
Shaniqua, what are you most excited about for this Art Charleston event?
The most exciting part for me is to get to work with so many artists that are just so different, but so cohesive. This experience, just to see our stuff on the runway and people's approach to it, and as well as what they take away from it. That is what I'm most excited to see. Art has always been an unspoken language, and for it to speak to people in a different way, that language quite can't touch the heart.
All right. Well, I appreciate Jordan, Shaniqua. Thank you so much for sharing your story, and we hope that you will join both of them at Art Charleston, happening April 26th at the Gibbs Museum of Art. We want you to stay right here with us. There is a lot more of News 2 at 4 after a quick break.